everybody. Welcome aboard the Voyage. My name's Michi, and I've been a K-pop fan since 2nd gen. Here on the Voyage, I'd like to invite my friends along for different journeys in K-pop. You know her already. This is the wonderful Lady Chapell.
Hi, how are you guys?
All right, and this video is going to be all about the group Mamamoo. Now, we have been exploring Mamamoo since our last time. We're right now in 4 seasons, 4 colors. We had a MOOMOO make us our playlist, so we have no idea what we're in store for, but we trust them. So we're really excited to see more from this amazingly talented group.
Yes, I'm excited. I hope everyone else is also excited. So let's enjoy the ride.
Yeah, so we left off with Mamamoo Egotistic, and we're going to continue with Byul Selfish, featuring Seulgi of Red Velvet.
어느새 사회화가 된 것 같아 아무도 블라블라 한 것 같진 않은데 남들이 생각하는 나에 대해 신경 쓰냐고 상처만 남았네 똑같은 메뉴 고르란 압박에 고민해 이번엔 내가 결정할게 카드 내미네 복잡한 생각들은 no way 가끔 내 마음대로 사는 재미 I wanna be selfish 아직 많은 나의 wishing 세상의 기준을 맞추기엔 제멋대로인 게 어울려 Sometimes being selfish 오해 말아 나쁜 의미는 아니야 조금 더 솔직해질게 I love myself I wanna be free I'm just gonna be free I wanna be free Make me feel so good 좁은 어항 속 fishy fishy yeah 듣기 좋은 말만 뻐끔뻐끔해 트랩 바퀴 말 건너뛸게 맘에도 없는 칭찬은 거부해 이젠 집에 좀 가자 퇴근 시간에 살 좀 빼자는 말 좀 이제 그만해 날 위한 순간에 참겨는 nothing 쓸데없이 세우지 마 핏 I wanna be selfish 아직 많은 나의 wishing 세상의 기준을 맞추기엔 제멋대로인 게 어울려 Sometimes being selfish 오해 말아 나쁜 의미는 아니야 조금 더 솔직해질게 I love myself I wanna be free I'm just gonna be free I wanna be free Make me feel so good 이제 나를 찾겠어 수수한 희망뿐이던 네가 지워버린 맘 끝에 아직도 난 늦지 않아 그리고 나는 난 오후 즐기고 싶어 lazy day Bring it on I wanna be selfish 아직 많은 나의 wishing 세상의 기준을 맞추기엔 제멋대로인 게 어울려 Sometimes being selfish 오해 말아 나쁜 의미는 아니야 조금 더 솔직해질게 I love myself I wanna be free I'm just gonna be free I wanna be free Make me feel so good I wanna be free Just wanna be free 날 위해 솔직해질게 오늘부터
All right, so what did you think?
Okay, so what I love about I think with the lyrics, it was just being free. It was about being selfish.
Yeah.
And it had like a kid. It was like a 90s vibe, like with the arcade and the arcade. The cars. The cars were so cute. Like I love
The cars were adorable.
The cars were adorable. I absolutely love the musicality, the melodies that was coming in, and just them using the right instruments and using the right time to bridge and the right time to either speed up or slow down. And it was very it was good that one person was rapping, another person was doing the soprano or the tenor at the time, and then you just see them just being who they are and just wearing clothes. The clothes is what made it for me. I think the clothes and just them like choreographing and just be like, all right, we're going to feed off of each other's vibes and our energy. And also they knew where the cameras was at. It was just, they knew where the camera was at. They knew when was the right time to say, we can be goofballs, but we're going to hit this lyric right when it needs to hit.
Yes.
And I think. And you?
I love the part with the claw machines where they were trying over and over again to win anything and it just kept falling apart.
Yes.
So funny. And then like this scene was interesting where she's like on a green screen?
Yes, it's a green screen. It's a green screen and it's like, and they're at a playground because they're kids. They're being kids. It's like, I want to be selfish for once. I want to be an inner kid in my heart, and I don't care what people think. I think that was the gist of the song.
I think you're right.
Of the lyrics, you know. And for everybody out there, I do not know Korean, but I can just tell just by the body language, the way that they were feeding off of each other, and with a little bit of the hip hop and the R&B, it was more of the way they were just feeding off of each other and saying, we could be kids, but we want to let you know, like, hey, we're going to do whatever the heck we want. And that's what it is. I think that was the gist. And I do love when Moonball just comes down to that slide, and it was just right at that point. Like, I'm right there. Like, I'm right here. Like, I'm going to be a kid. I'm going to do it. I'm going to be selfish for once and just have a blast and don't care.
Yeah.
But like that's really cute. I love that.
No, I thought the whole video was cute. And like you said, the imagery is so good of them just being kids, having fun, playing games, like doing all the silly stuff we love to do.
Yeah, and like I said, it was Moonbell, and it had Seulgi from Red Velvet, and that is just really cool. It's just balancing off. One, you have a singer, but and Moonbell also raps, so you have both bouncing off each other. So that's a really good thing when you have a duo. Is when you have a duo, you want to make sure that you have a right chemistry and the right musicality with the right producer who can be like, okay, let's balance off these two. Let's see where's your strengths are and what your weaknesses are. Because once you figure out where everybody's at, you can meet in the middle. You know, so and also it's the right harmony, the melody, and also you kind of have to tell a story. You're telling a story in a song, as all songs are. You're telling a story, and it's more of like, do you want an upbeat? Do you want something slow, but it still has an upbeat in the chorus and the bridge at the end of the song? And I think it really highlights what the song is about. Even for people who do not speak Korean, you kind of know what the gist is.
Yeah.
Going on.
No, this was enjoyable, delightful. Actually, kind of a summery song.
Yeah, because they were at the beginning, it was at a beach. So, and it was all kids, and they were just, you know, like, it was kind of more like they were going to an arcade, like having fun.
All right, shall we continue on to the next, which is a concept video?
Oh, yes.
That was interesting.
That was interesting. I could possibly say that all of them are in the room. They're betting something. It's a relationship.
Yeah.
Is probably what's going on. There's a relationship going on. It looks like a detective. It looks like a detective. Like,
right?
It's like they're like planning something. It's like the Ocean 9 or like Ocean 8, something like that. Like they're just all in a room and they're like, all right, we're putting in the flower is what is the moral of the story is, do you know that flower? That means there's somebody that do you know this somebody? And then you bet on everything, then that's where the problem lies, is where it's a relation. I feel like there's a problem in the relationship. There's something
going on. Oh.
Yeah, they have their dominoes, but I just feel like this hand will be the best, which means someone got hurt.
I bet my everything.
Someone got hurt in the mix of it.
I'll have to ask my MOOMOO friend what this one was about.
Yeah, because it says Blue S, so that means it's a heartbreaking song. In my opinion, it's a heartbreaking song, I believe. But if you're betting everything, there's a pretty good chance it's a heartbreaking song.
Yeah. All right, we got 3 songs left. So the next one is called Windflower, which is interesting because didn't we have Star, Wind, Flower, Sun, and now we have Windflower. I wonder if this is a duet.
Maybe.
Let's find out.
이별일 뿐이야. 이미 알겠지만 너 없는 동안 별에 소란스러 나가보면 너 그 하늘에 미련과 식탁이 차려진 음식 혼자 덤덤 한참 늦은 식사 무기력 경험 외로움 날씨 그렇게만 다운돼 있네 멀쩡한 날이 없어 모든 게 거슬려 함께 있을 때 왜 더 아름답지 못했는지 두 눈에 노래를 이별 가사로 채우는지 후회만 하니 저 꽃들만 너무 예뻐 Windflower 달라져버린 닮은 옷들도 Windflower 그때 널 좋아하지 않았더라면 이 흔하고 흔한 이별도 없었겠죠 난 너 나눠 부른 날부터 날 위한 위로는 온전히 내 몫이 되어 별거 아닌 듯 오늘을 살아요 기분 좋은 날 좋은 날 어디 한시가 되어 홀가분한 밤
It was funny.
Yes.
At the end. Oh my god, but no, this was not what I was expecting. So this is all four.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like a darker take, it almost feels, or like it's like a sad take on a relationship.
Yeah, it was at night. It was definitely a breakup song because it hurt, you know. Definitely, I can say literally it was like, why are you sweet? We're starting to linger now. It is like it's starting to drift. It's starting to go away. And what I love about how they use the flower as a way of saying, like, our overlapping yet a separate story. It's because there's multiple layers of a flower, and they all, even though a flower is pretty, there's some bad stuff in it. There is always something going on. You know, I love the concept of the music video. I love how it is at night, low lighting. It's more of depicting of somebody who is working at night, someone is hurting, somebody is like, you're trying to get over a breakup, but it's more of they're just hurt, you know, and they just need they need their friends to come and hype them up, you know. And it's a lot, you know. I do like the tempo at certain parts. I do like the scenery, like the at the beginning there was the drumming, the procession, and it just kept drumming, and but it wasn't like like really loud. It was just like, this is how slow it's going, and the emotions were there, especially the emotions. And I love in the chorus, though, it will be like do do do, and it's just like, wait, it's like his hook. There's the hook, and then it'd be woo woo woo, and it's just like, you know, it just keeps getting better by day. It's basically saying, hey, it's going to be okay. It takes time to get over a breakup. It takes time. And I love the cassette tape. Like, who uses a cassette tape nowadays? I don't know, but that's like a long time ago. Like, exactly.
K-pop.
Like, and also, I love the food. I love how they're like, what was interesting in the video was this break. There was this little mini break, and I didn't understand what that mini break was. I didn't.
Thought it was
It was a little bit different, but it also had like a 70s, 90s vibe, like a 70s, 80s vibe to it, like a sentimental, low light. And sometimes it will filter. Like there was a filter over it to make it look like vintage. It made it look vintage. It made it look, and sometimes when you do have a vintage, it's basically in the past. Like, we're in the past now. I love how they went to McDonald's and just got ice cream at the end. I was like, well, you know what? I'm like, you're with your friends. It's like, hey, I'm having a bad day, or you never know, you might have a bad day at work, and you're just like, you know, let's just like, hey, you guys available? Let's go eat something. You know, I love how they just dancing in the streets. Like, I'm over it. You know, it's like, it's almost like the last video. It's almost like the last song. It's just like, we're just being selfish, but we're just being free. And, you know, I love the restaurant feel. I love just, you know, having a camcorder. Like,
oh, I know. The camcorder.
Like, and that's where the filter came in. The filter came in, and that made it look like a cassette tape. It made it look like a video tape in the 80s, like a VHS tape, basically, like a VHS. Yes. But it really highlighted, you know, like a good day with a wind blowing, like a good day all day, carefree night. Like, you know, I don't care. Like, you just like, you know, and I just love how it just says it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. And I think the video really depicted what the song was conveying for, in my opinion.
Yeah, and I didn't even notice. Did you look at the background of this image?
Yes.
Mamamoo, flower.
Yeah. I really love that. It kind of like summarizes like who they like, summarizes the song, and also is like, hey, this is our logo. It's our logo and another logo. Like, it's just offered their logos, and that's really cool. I really love
that. That is really cool.
That. I just love them just eating ice cream.
I know. It's like, it's such a relatable
It really
moment.
is. And, you know, and I think for any viewer who's out there, if you ever been through a breakup, either if it's like from work, a relationship, or just life in general, it's just like, you know what? Maybe it deserved my help, but you never know. something's gonna help feed the soul. Like food feeds everything. Food is always good. But like they said in the lyrics, like it gets better day by day.
Yeah. But Windflower was super good.
It was really good.
All right.
Let's keep moving.
All right. We're gonna go to Mamamoo's next song. Gogobebe? I'm not sure. What about you? What do you think?
We'll see. That's real.
Yeah, Gogobebe is the way I read that. All right, Mamamoo, let's see what you got for us.
아픈 건 던져 여기서는 잘해 상처를 더 마셔 착한 척은 그만둬 뻥 까까꿍 타타투 리듬에 몸을 맡겨 뻔뻔하게 놀아 라라라 하루아침에 내가 변한 건 아니야 별거 아닌 거에 의미 같지 뭐야 괜한 어디 버티 등 떠면 저거지 알고 butterfly 양천을 부딪혀 It's okay tonight be fine 괜찮지 않아도 괜찮아 뻔뻔하게 즐겨 Draw Go go baby 터져버린 shoot and tie Dress code bring 너와 나의 mix and match 빼지 말고 run Go go baby 뻔뻔하게 놀아 미친 듯이 즐겨 필요 없어 wrong and right On and on Go go baby Look up the hill Focus 난 나의 피사체 무시해 잔소리 음수겨 click 이렇다 저렇다 가다 부탁 공면 많은 애들이 먼저 영화에선 나의 소외도 돼 It's okay tonight be fine 괜찮지 않아도 괜찮아 뻔뻔하게 즐겨 Drop Go go baby 던져버려 shoot and tie Dress code bring 너와 나의 mix and match 빼지 말고 drum Go go baby 뻔뻔하게 놀아 미친 듯이 즐겨 필요 없어 wrong and right On and on Go go baby Go go baby Go go baby Slash 6 slash 6 Go go baby 며칠 준비가 됐어 시작해봐 다들 난리가 나 Go go baby 터져버린 shoot and tie Dress code bring 너와의 mix and match 빼지 말고 drum Go go baby 뻔뻔하게 놀아 미친 듯이 즐겨 필요 없어 wrong and right On and on Go go baby Go go baby Go go baby
It was hilarious.
No. I love that.
Like, oh my god.
Okay. Oh, okay. So this whole story is just party. It's basically party crashers. That is literally what this whole song is about. When I heard "Gogobepe" and I'm like, what does that word? What does that mean? I think what it means, in my opinion, is they're going, and it's like, well, you're a babe, so just go. Just do whatever you want to do. Get dressed up, have fun. I love the cemetery. Each in the music video there was different studio sets, and they all depict each person. Like the one where someone is in the bathroom, and there's somebody who's in the office, somebody's at home. Like there's something going on, and it's like I absolutely love the dancing of it. The choreography was really good in the chorus section. It was, each one had their own spin to it, which is what you want. So interesting of having a house with a with a gym set in the middle of it, which was a lot of fun. But what also was really interesting, if you saw at the very, very end of the video, that the numbers were actually flipped. Because one, it was actually 6-6, so they just flipped it, and it's just be like, oh, 9-9, there you go. And then, but it was so funny how the girls just walked into the room, and it was nothing but it was a book, like a book club. Like it was a book club, and they're like, we're gonna have a party, let's go, let's crash it. Like it was just like, come here, let's just go. Like it was so classic. It was just one of those like fun, upbeat, really like, let's just have this party vibe. It was a party vibe type feel.
And then her head came off?
So, I mean,
I'm like, Mamamoo, what are you doing?
I don't know. But I do love, crashing a party and being all dolled up for like a whole night. And just the numbers were interesting. The numbers were, it was so funny. And I'm like 6-6, and I'm like, there has to be something going on with this number. Like there's, something going on, but it's like everyone goes crazy, go crazy. Hey, like it was just like, she just like, you know what? I'm gonna take the initiative, and we're just gonna crash it and party and just go, But I really love how the acting, how the dancing, how they use the actual lyrics for it to really showcase that. I also love that, especially in the subtitles, that we know who each person is and what they, and that really helps to pick that. And I think that really helps distinguish who is who. And also you can actually see the color, like you can see that, but also the colors. Okay, so I figured out that each person has their own specific color. That's their color of from the group.
Do they have like specific shades of their color, or what?
I think it's just, I don't think there's a meaning to it. I think it's just more of they just pick a color and then that's what it is. And I think it's really, really cool because I know Solar is the leader of the group. I definitely know that. Okay. I definitely know. And Makane, I think is Wasa. So but yes, I'm excited for that. I think when I saw the colors, I was like, yep, we know. I was like, yep, I know who is what. Yep. I know who is what.
So shall we finish out our last track for today? So this is going to be WHEEIN 25. So WHEEIN 25. Let's see what this is.
어렸을 때 아침마잖아 yeah. 툭하면 눈물이 나던 그때와 조금은 달라졌어 세상도 많이 변해버렸네 난 또 작아지려 해 어쩔 땐 난 커버리기 싫은데 꿈이 없던 날처럼 내 얘기를 하고 싶은데 어려워 I wanna take a road go round and every time I try to fly high 꿈을 꾸던 모든 게 선명하게 그려져 oh yeah oh yeah 느려지는 걸음도 가볍게 느껴져 햇살이 비출 때 그림자도 짙어져 yeah. 새파랗게 물들어 늘어지네 yeah. 모든 게 쏟아져 흘러넘쳐 잠시 더 덩그러니 앉아 익숙해져 버린 지금도 나쁘지 않아 포근한 바람도 불어오니까 어쩔 땐 난 커버리기 싫은데 꿈이 없던 날처럼 내 얘기를 하고 싶은데 어려워 I wanna take a road go round and every time I try to fly high 꿈을 꾸던 모든 게 선명하게 그려져 oh yeah oh yeah 느려지는 걸음도 가볍게 느껴져 고양이와 엉덩 빼곡하게 채운 낙서 이리저리 늘어놓은 미니어처 고양이와 엉덩 빼곡하게 채운 낙서 이리저리 늘어놓은 미니어처
This one was kind of sad.
It was sad. At the same time, this is a solo track. And it's just WHEEIN. It's just her story. You know, it was black and white, monochrome. And I think for the viewers out there, they're now in their early 30s. So my theory is probably for WHEEIN is talking about her being 25 and being in her 20s. Like she was like, I hate growing up, like the days without any pretenses. And I want to tell my story. But it's hard. It's hard. So that means it's kind of hard to tell it, but the best way to tell it is let me go back to the beginning of what she was. Let me tell you from the beginning. And I like how it's black and white. And then sometimes I'll have a little bit of color, but it's going back in time. It's kind of like the cinematography of the music video is just brilliant. It's just brilliant. It's showing all the angles of the wind going up the stairs, being behind her. It tells a deeper meaning. And then the cat, when she was petting the cat, it was part of the lyric at the end. And it was just her petting the cat. It was memories. It was all about memories. It was about it, but it was hard to talk about it. It was hard for her to talk about it because maybe at 25, she was going through a rough patch. But I think, like right there, I want to take a look around. She's like trying to pet the cat. And that was one of her memories. And I love that it was a slow jam. It was slow. It was more of the piano. And also the melody was very spot on. The melody was really, it wasn't like she was rushing. And also, like, one of the lyrics, like, feed with scrabbles, quarreling with my cat, miniature scouted everywhere. That's because the cat literally, like, took out off the dominoes or anything like that. But it was, I think for any cat owner, if you are a viewer and you have a cat, you can understand a cat is literally coming in, you're playing a game, and all of a sudden your cat just comes in there like a ninja and just takes out your entire thing, you know. But it was something that needed to be talked about and tell it in her own way, yet it's relatable. Very relatable.
Yeah, definitely kind of that. What is it? I've even heard like quarter life crisis for 25.
Yeah. Yeah. And I believe it was beautiful. The song, the lyrics, everything was beautiful. And I believe for WHEEIN's solo track, it was vulnerable. It was vulnerable.
It was very vulnerable.
It was vulnerable, but it was beautiful in its own way. Because when you do solos, it is telling you a story, but how deep you want to go with the story, or how it's either you're going dark and vulnerable, or you're going to have it upbeat and just be like carefree and do whatever you want.
Yeah.
So I think that's really was the direction that this video was doing, highlighting every single lyric to make sure that the story was being told. And I think that was perfection.
Yeah. And I know the MOOMOO who helped us. Let me bring back up the list. So it kind of makes sense the way it went through. And then we have part 2 coming up after this. But this has been just such a beautiful journey.
It is beautiful. What is your favorite song from part 1?
Probably either Egotistic or Paint Me. What about you?
I will say Paint Me and Windflower. I don't know what it is about Windflower. It just has that nostalgia. It just has that nostalgia. It's like girls just going and just, you know, having fun. And I think it's I think both of them, they have their strengths and weaknesses. Yeah. But I absolutely love how they take the lyrics, they create a story from those lyrics and make it reality. Yeah. And also just saying like, hey, we're girls. We're girls. We're just, you know, we go through breakups. We go through, but I love how both of those videos show their ranges. It shows their range. It shows that they can do an upbeat song, but they can also do a slow melody, slow jam. They can do both of those. The ranges are absolutely ridiculous, but it's so good. It's so good. It's so good, and how they craft it right and perfect. I think the producers, the songwriters, I think it just matches well. It just matches well, and I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see what else they have in store. You know?
Yeah. So, MOOMOOs, if you enjoyed our reaction, please let us know in the comments below. And
yes. We would love to hear from all of you. I hope you guys enjoy what our reactions are, and also too is like, let us know what your favorite song is from part one.
Yeah, let us know. Thank you for joining the voyage. You can find me in my socials at MEW21 some_cosplay. I try to give little updates since this channel doesn't have an official Instagram yet, but we'll talk about socials eventually. How about that? As for my friend Lady Chapell, go ahead and plug yourself.
Hello everybody. My name is Chapell. You can follow me on Instagram, lady period Chapell period cosplay, Facebook, Lady Chapell cosplay. You can also follow me in my professional photography account on Instagram, Lady Chapell Photography LLC.
All right, so thank you so much for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed our reactions. If you have a suggestion for something you think we should react to, leave it in the comments below. Otherwise, we'll see you next time we set sail. Good night.